skater was intoned? Buried in the seer's gaze, the green moon. Right now, the Blood Seer. Yo, welcome back again to Skate Story. At this point, bro, it's probably one of my favorite games at the moment. So, like, I'm gonna just keep playing this over and over again. I'm kind of thinking right now of doing like a recording marathon of like just keep cycling through the chapters as I keep finishing it, you know what I'm saying? So if in the video after this you see me wearing the same shirt, that's why. I just can't stop wanting to play this game. So I want to hopefully finish it somewhat soon and then move on to the next. So if y'all ready, let's go ahead and get into it. Next chapter, give it to me. 3 moons inside your stomach. Now stuffed, you can finally sleep. For a little time, one may ask, how long? 1 red, 2 blue. When you gorge on the divine fruits, did you taste life itself? Every soul was chained. In the 4th depth, sinners are chained to their greed. We think as the numbers rise, I can't read. We think as the number rises, we can sit back and rest. Is it possible to enjoy rest if you're not conscious to do so? Gnarly stuff. Whoa. Why do my footsteps sound like that? Gnarly study. So you do the stance. Boom. Whoa, bro, what is wrong? Everything just... I don't like this. I don't like this at all. This is... Oh my god. Takes more damage and turns more slowly. Okay. That's kind of scary, y'all. Oh my god. Something is definitely wrong here. Something is definitely wrong here. Alright. Sleeping. It feels so comfortable. I'm very uncomfortable at the moment. Restorative. Coney? Hey! Hey buddy, get up! You can't sleep here. What's going on here? You're sleeping. You can't sleep here without a permit. License and registration, please. Why can't we sleep here? Sure, you can, if you had a permit. Why can't you sleep without a visible sleep permit? Place 36 to 48 inches above your head. Who are you? I'm Coney. I'm made of starlight, concrete dust, and childhood abandonment. I'm sent to patrol this area for my boss. You know, my boss is the one who sees. Luckily, my boss is deaf. Anyway, that's besides the point. You need a permit to sleep here, and so I need to ticket you. What are you, some sort of rat with floppy ears? I'm a rabbit. Okay, cool. Watch out for poison. You're gonna need to show a permit if you want to sleep too, by the way. I don't need to sleep, but my friend here does. Where do we get a permit? A confession. So you don't have a permit to sleep here. You're gonna have to go to the Department of Death for your crimes. We have a right to sleep here. Tell it to the judge. You're coming to court. Alright. Chapter 4, Department of Death. The skater was brought to the Department of Death. The rabbit, the skater, and Coney stood in court. Got another perp sleeping without a permit. We're just sleeping through here. Nope, no permit. Punish them. We weren't made aware of this law. No permit. We slept the wrong way. No permit. Blood Seer. Silence. Heap. Unauthorized sleeping is forbidden. Sin 148. What the what did I just... 108. Punishment is deportation. Got him. You can't deport us. We're here under the contract of the devil. Sleeping requires documentation. Provide documentation. You have 1 night. Trial adjourned. Bro, what is up with my reading? 148? The dark pupil of the seer's retina gleamed. A moon shone a delicious green. It's my favorite color. I'm ready for that. Let me get that. Well, you guys are screwed. Why? You need to submit a sleep permit form and get it approved. Otherwise, you'll get deported. Where are they going to deport you anyway? We're already in the 4th depth in the underworld. There are worse depths, like the 5th depth. Oh. But we need to go there anyway. Can we get a form? Standard sleep permit application form? Well, you can print it out yourself. How are we supposed to do that? We don't have a computer or a printer. Look, it's very convenient. On my route the other night, I think I saw a computer at Resolute Cafe or Coffee. Resolute Coffee? Where's that? It's at the front of the plaza. Okay, hopefully that computer is still there. Okay. The skater left the department. There, that building. That's where Resolute Coffee is. I saw a bunch of computers in there earlier. Maybe you can print your appeal form there, criminal. Okay. Can I talk to this person? No. If I skate, would they do anything to me? Okay, I guess not. I like this music too. Oh! There you go. Oh, gift shop. You know I gotta hit it first. Let me see. Hey! Okay. Let's see what they got. Give me some juice. I see stickers. Kinda lame. Kinda lame. This is for my board, I assume? Yep. Okay. Why'd it turn me around? What's this? Orange. You can keep it. Tombstone Plinths? I like it. Give me that. I don't know how to say that word. I'm not gonna lie. Tombstone. Nah, that's not cool. Green line. I like that. Give me that. Let me see. Literature. The first letter of Frankenstein. Okay. Infernal Leaf, a famous ancient Italian poet and seen in several of these engravings. That's kinda cool. That's kinda cool. Decagon. This wayward beast escaped its throne through a dimensional gate only to be imprisoned and preserved in the thin layer jailed of wood and fiberglass. It's not that fire. I don't know. Resolute Coffee was a tiny outpost with a deceased odor. There's a computer on one of the tables. A pigeon made of wire sat on his keyboard. Okay. I'm gonna talk to you real quick. It's my lunch break. This is the best cafe within floating distance. I can't drink coffee because I have no mouth. But I like the idea of it. What's this? Sticker. Resolute Coffee, scientifically proven as the best place to resolve your sins using one of those laptop computers. Okay, and what do you want? Hey, no cutting. I'm in line for the restroom. Sure, I don't have a digestive tract. The restroom is my favorite place to really ponder my death. Oh, wow. Alright. Does this nigga Fro 2 work everywhere, bro? Which one should... Let me talk to Fro 2. Actually, no. Let me do this first. God, I'm stuck. I can't find the words. Everything I write sucks. Just clip my wings. Trash, utter trash. And I'm so thirsty. So I assume I have to get you a drink then. Shut up, Fro 2. Mr. Pigeon. Oh, sorry. That birdie over there ordered a large latte but forgot to pick it up. Probably sucking some weird mental torture. I'm not allowed to move here during my shift. Here, you deliver it. Thanks. Latte, very fancy. Here you go. Coffee in this economy? A sweet second of regulation. Okay, what do you want? Can you help us print out the form? We need to borrow your computer for a second. I'd love to help you out, but I'm busy being screwed. I'd prompt your form if I wasn't so stuck on my manuscript. I can't find the words. Hey, wait. I need inspiration. Look at this video. Look. E. There are letters just floating around out there. Aren't those skateboards great for collecting floating letters? Can you give me some words? I'll help you with whatever you want if you find me nice 5-letter words. Oh, what's up, Coney? I'm watching you. Get some coffee, because I don't want to see you doze off. No sleeping. Alright, bro. Don't worry about it. That pigeon has a cozy torture, sitting in a coffee shop all day. Wait, look. A floating letter stirred around the bush. Oh, look. That's one of the letters the pigeon was talking about. Alright, let me get that D then. Come here. I want it. Give me that D. There we go. Demon! Divine word of blight. A divine word created from floating letters that spells out demon. The skater found all 5 letters. That was enough. That's a 5-letter word right there. Let's bring it back to the pigeon. The skater returned with the 5-letter word. A word, you found it. Let's see these letters. Demon, ah. Yes, yes. After it died, we saw it go upside down almost immediately. It turned and looked at me from the corner of the room. And then the demon. Then the demon did something. Okay, I can't do anything with this. I need more words. Bro, you can't think of nothing? More words. How many do you need? I don't know. Creativity is mysterious. Just give me 2 more words. I promise. That's all. Fine. There's a word in the waiting grounds. And another at the Plaza of Regrets. Nice. Okay. More exploration then. Skater had to find 2 more words. One at the waiting grounds. 2 at the Plaza of Regrets. Okay. Depth 4, waiting grounds. The waiting grounds where souls wail on their investments. Floating letters stirred around. Okay. Is it cheese? Bro, what is he writing about? It spells out cheese. Cheese, huh? Oh, never heard of it. What is that? What is a cheese? Is it tasty? I never heard of cheese. Huh? But rats like cheese. Yeah, sure. I'm a rabbit, not a rat. Investigating report. No skateboarding in the waiting grounds. Dispatching bus walkers? Whoa! I'm not staying for this. See you later, skater. Sorry. Okay, so where do I... Whoa! 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 Hold on. Okay, I'm gonna go this way. I'm gonna go this way. That was it? Checking in. Regrets, please. Can't let you in without a regret. I've got a regret here. Coney slides a little card behind the window. This is handwritten. Regret of not getting a better job, so I have to follow these guys around. Alright, sure, whatever. The gate to the Plaza of Regret swings open. W, Coney, bro. Help me out like that. Clearly he's a good guy. You know, he's just doing his job. Nothing wrong with it. The Plaza of Regrets was a place for unprocessed souls to recount before judgment. Cage of Sorrow. Here souls visit for 4 lobbies and count their balances of regret. This place stinks. I regret ever coming here. You're lucky you can't smell anything. Get those letters and we can be done with it. Otherwise you'll start to think like these poor souls. Regretfully. I'm not seeing the last letter nowhere. Oh, there it is. Okay, it's moving. House. There we go. Looks like that's all the letters in this area, the rabbit said. Got it. They return with the words. Geez, what was all that ruckus outside? department didn't appreciate the skateboarding. Alright, what words you got? Here you go. Demon House Cheese. I got it. You do? Yeah, Demon Cheese House. What? No. House Cheese Demon. Cheesy House Demon. Makes no sense. Lead me to my work. I'm percolating. The pigeon works furiously. Well, we don't really need to say it or stay awake, the rabbit said. I can still feel the moon in its depth. In this depth. They sit. Oh, yes, yes, yes. This is brilliant, yes. Hey, no sleeping. They wait, awake. Must not sleep, Coney sputtered. Oh, the pigeon chirped. There. Did you finish? I just printed it, the most glorious plea letter ever made. The printer spits my masterpiece. I gotta see this shit. The printer spat out the document. It's a contract? The document wrapped the document wrapped in on itself into a loop. A profuse poem asking for permission to sleep. It was formed in a loop. The skater placed the plea letter into the mailbox. Then, the skater didn't have to wait for one eternity. The door unlocked. Okay. Easy as that. Inside the market of arrivals was a giant ring of screen. It was too fast, too small, too much to read. The Blood Seer hung atop the Blood Seer hung at the top, suspended by chains. It watches as every new underworld soul is listed. Hey boss, Coney shouts. Boss, these rats got a document for you. The Blood Seer does not respond. Hey boss, I thought you said he was deaf. Yeah. Present your document at the viewing platform in the center here. Then my boss will read your appeal. This feels like a boss battle. That's probably just to leave. Alright, let's get it. I want some fire tunes. I want some action. I want it all. Let's get her place a document on the viewing podium. Boss, Coney shouted. The rats have a document. The Blood Seer focused onto the document. Processing form. Through his divine lens, the Seer read the document. The Seer turned the document over and over. Boss? The document wrapped in on itself, its header eating its tail. The Blood Seer was frozen in a reading loop. The recursive prose locked the Seer in place. The Seer's chains dangled onto the ground. Blood Seer. Alright, let me get this first chain then. Alright. Trick. Nollie. Trick. Let's get her ripped out one of the Blood Seer's chains. Come on, bro. Don't tell me this is a boss battle. Fast. Trick. I see you. Do not worry, the Blood Seer said. Next chain. Okay, I get this man instead. Trick. Manual. Nice. Coney ran away. Okay, boss, do your thing. I can hear some music. It sounded like it's gonna be turn, but Ryan. Okay. But I needed to... Oh my lord, bro. I need to pick up the pace a little bit. Right, fast. Power slide. Revert. Nice. The Law of the Dead apply to all. Trick. Trick. 180. Your case has been... Your soul is poor, the Blood Seer shrieks. Don't look directly into it, the rapper says. Its gaze will rip your soul apart. I have reviewed your contract. It is denied. Whoa, 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 whoa. So what's gonna happen now? Skater was entombed? Buried in the seer's gaze, the green moon. Retina, the Blood Seer. Okay. Okay. Whoa, I'm getting shot at. Okay. I have 3 minutes. I need to get inside the, Oh, and there's... Ooh, that was nice. Okay. Let me get to the retina. Oh, it didn't count. I wasted that. There we go. Okay, it's not really, it's not the music that I want to hear, and I want something to vibe to, you know what I'm saying? This is very intense. It's very intense, but it's what I wanted this. Hold on. Challenge accepted. Keep moving. Ender. Okay, that was... It took me a little longer than I wanted it to, but it was okay. Surely this would be like a 2-part, right? I mean, like, look at it. Really? There's no way. The Blood Seer was crying. It was soaked. Arrest the demon. The demon has breached my retina. It has found the green moon. I must sleep. Arrest the demon. Void the contract. Terminate the banquet. Delay the demon by all means. Do not let the night end. The eternal centipede must sleep. So, against proper paperwork, in the vitreous of the Blood Seer. The now fugitive skater met the tiny green moon. Alright. The green moon's core shivered. It was anxious, jittery. Slowly the moon tired. That was it? The skater groped down the green moon. A letter came delivered before the skater could sleep. Slouchers glared at the skater. What's good, y'all? Y'all ain't gonna do nothing to me, right? Y'all cool, right? A demon, yes, a demon, has been going around eating moons. Multiple eyewitnesses have seen this moon eater in action. They describe the demon as constantly carrying around a piece of wood with wheels. This demon, described as being made of glass, has already eaten 4 moons. The Department of Death has launched an investigation. An official statement by the department head called for the capture of the so-called moon eater. The Department of Death has mobilized a search unit after the loss of the green moon. But the question remains, who is this demon? And why is this demon eating the moons? Okay. From the Department of Death, you're under arrest. Immediately cease all sleep. Failure to comply will wake the eternal centipede. The skater ignored the letter and went to sleep. Wow, they all watching too? Man, I'm him. F all y'all. Department of Death is done. Okay, so I kind of have some gripes. I don't feel like I even did anything for real. And I think the Red Moon boss battle was just so crazy that everything after that is just very just like whatever, you know what I'm saying? I think it's like having the best sequence on the second moon and the third and fourth are just nothing. It's like, dude, come on. This chapter is definitely probably my least favorite so far. Nonetheless though, I'm still gonna play this game. I really want to finish it since we're about halfway done now. And yeah, like I said, I'm gonna keep on doing this freaking recording marathon. So if you see me wearing the shirt again, I'm still recording, same day. But yeah, I think I wanted to finish this game first before I get everything else into the rotation. So I'll see you guys in the next one. If y'all want to see anything else, let me know in the comments below. Make sure to like, subscribe, and as always, y'all, be easy.